I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Oh, someone up there, or someone down there.
Yeah, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The Inn on the Meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
Yeah.
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Thomas? Who's he?
That bastard of a foreman at the mill in Adechko, where you got us the job.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy, but then Fritz thought of Andrew.
Andrew?
The innkeeper here. They say all sorts of things.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. But when he saw... Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
What now? What will you do next?
Now that you mention it,
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to be good at Sasau.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth. While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you...
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose.
Those swine deserve even worse. But that's what Sir Hanush is here for, isn't he?
Wake up, for Christ's sake! It's war! They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burnt down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you...
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of...
We'll strike fear into the fuckers.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
So?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right.
God save you.
I...
God be with you.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't here now.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I went mouthing off to anyone who came by about who was here and what they were doing, it wouldn't do my reputation much good.
Look here. This Jakey basically betrayed Sir Radzig and sold his people to the enemy. If you're worried about your reputation with the riffraff you have here as guests, suit yourself. But if I were in your shoes, I'd be more worried about my reputation with my liege lord. So better tell me quick where I can find...
All right, all right. After all, I wouldn't
Don't worry about it.
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some but then he showed me the way. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he...
To the woods. That's a very...
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone...
All right. If I wanted to rob...
I'm not interested. Good luck to you.
Hey, twat face.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friend the innkeeper's as greedy as they come.
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my... Well,
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Henry! My friend! I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away, and then to leave me like this.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really, but they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
Oh, I don't know if I'd go as far as mate.
I knew you and me would understand each other.
Let you go? That
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it?
I don't know.
First, tell me where Hagen is.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left.
You don't want to talk? All right. But I can leave you to rot here if I want.
I can't feel my hands anymore.
Well then,
Like I said,
why did you have to betray Kuno?
yeah, just like Kuno would do. You've only been with us a while. If you'd been riding with him as long as I have, you'd see through him.
You're an ungrateful brat, Jakey. There's lads of your age work in the fields and sweating in forges, and no one pampers them. But you get a chance others can only dream of, and what have you done with it?
But they don't risk ending up gutted in some ditch.
Funny you should say that, since you just came pretty close to it. And for what? You go boozing for a few days, and then you get duped by the first wench you run into. I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. What do you want me to...
See?
Right, I really need a lesson in morals from a pillar of sanctity. All right.
Thanks, Henry. I knew you wouldn't leave me.
Spit it out, quick.
Sure. Hagen's planning to lead a raid on Summerpesh himself. He wants to torch the whole village, soon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. I'd like to stay here and talk about it, but
You think you can betray me and then just walk off with my blessing?
wait. We had an agreement. You promised you'd let me go.
I promised to untie you. I didn't say a word about what would happen after.
You fucker. There! Did that hurt? I'll slay you!
Look what I've...
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put over the likes of you. Insolent whelp! Is that all you got? God in heaven! No! Leave me alone! Please! Oh, Christ!
Yeah.
Sucker. It's hellishly deep here.
Yeah.
Come here!
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out, then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
He's dead.
Ah, well. I would have thought that news would come as a relief, but to be honest, I suppose I have a soft spot for the little fucker. Well, what's to be done? It was his own stupidity that killed him. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want a parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobula.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobula is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobula concerns a higher ideal. Kobula shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobula's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it. If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
I understand. But supposing I make up that difference out of my own purse?
You? Henry, have you seen the size of that chest?
I have, but you might be surprised. And what have you got to lose, anyway? Coin is coin, and if you stay on our side, you can still keep your honor, too.
Maybe. But you'll have to pay a high price because Hagen's offer has one big advantage. I don't have to risk my life, and that of my men to take it. So, what have you got to match that? Well, well. I never expected that from Radzig or from any of his people. It's a shame you didn't mention that.
You'll stay then?
Obviously.
Well, it didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. And let's go and deal with Hagen.
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back. Nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose. So I'll be long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you. But I will take your silver.
You would fight me? You're a damn fool.
I've no wish to fight, but neither do you. Otherwise you wouldn't have tried to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
So be it.
Now you're
Go ahead and gather your strength. Yeah. You need it.
Cover!
To heal, mutt. That's good. Look what I've got. You'll love it. Yeah. 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 Good boy. That's my boy. Look what you... Yeah. 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 Yeah.
There's nothing outside. It's just a slab.
Brother, is...
Yes, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Sir, we got rid of Zul.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Merhoyet, and there was a skirmish. But before that, Hagen tried to bribe Kuno.
Tell me, how did you persuade Kuno to stay on our side?
You're assuming Kuno would have gone for Hagen's offer?
I'm quite certain he gave it some thought. Considering I don't pay him a single groschen, probably quite a lot of thought.
You're quite right.
So, how did you persuade him?
In the end, I had to jingle my purse a bit.
What? Look here, Henry, I know you're not a pauper, but Hagen must have offered Kuno quite a pile of coin. How could you match that?
Indeed. He offered a king's ransom. And it's true, I'm no pauper, but if you don't mind, I'd rather keep the details to myself.
As you wish, lad. The main thing is you resolve the matter. Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
I'm the last one left.
Oh my god. Then I thank the Lord you were spared. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
No, I can't deny. Sometimes I get the feeling I'm the only one around here who's capable of getting things done.
True enough. I lost a lot of good men in Skalitz. I'm glad I still have you, at least. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir. May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fafar has been asking...
The chief engineer?
In a manner of speaking. Master Fafar has, well, evil forebodings.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fafar. For the time being, consider yourself his hand.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around.
Well, thank you. I'll go.
Good luck, Hal. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, your clothes.
I'm interested in... Actually...
Good luck then. Good luck then. As you...
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
How are you?
I've got some good...
All right.
I'd like to dis...